Alright, so I figured I'd make a quick video about my game/game engine progress. So I have three executables. One is the engine executable for development, which is just underscore dev, regular executable, and then the map editor executable. So if I run the game, I'm running the development executable, which has this terminal that pops up that I can use to write commands to test things. This is a simple map I created with my map editor. Nothing really crazy. Go upstairs if I hit enter. I need a down. I didn't put a down arrow there, but I'll have to do that. I'm going downstairs. I can have different menus I can go through. I can switch some of these things around. I need to add a little bit more to it. Have my bag here. Have settings. I can map my keyboard controls if I want. I can assign a controller if I had one connected. Change to full screen. I can make the screen smaller. I just have resolution scales because it's set to a specific resolution to be in, which is the original Game Boy resolution. I can do some commands and show off the terminal. I can go to battle, do like set state, states dot battle dot move select, boom, and go to different states inside of the battle if I wanted. And let's go back to the do what state that we were in. Was it do what? Maybe that's not the name of the state. Sorry. Well, anyways, that's that. This is the map editor. This is one of the rooms I was working on. As you can tell, I can click on things, move them around if I wanted. Zoom in, zoom out. I feel like I've showed this off before. If I want to add something, whoops, I was still in the moving thing. Click on it, add it, whatever it is. If I don't want it anymore, I can just delete, whatever. Yeah. I can get some information about what I'm working on. This is the sprite sheet, the TTF file I'm using, the name of the world, how many objects are available, the grid, the background image. Yeah. I feel like that's all there really is to show off with the map editor. It's not really complicated at all. I mean, it took a lot of work to make, but it doesn't do a whole lot. But yeah, that's the progress in the game / map editor. I could show off more things, but I'm gonna refrain from doing that, just because I don't want to show off too much of the game or too much of the engine. But those are some big. I just showed off some big things. There's other things where it has a database. Like, yeah, I guess I'll show this. If I go to database schema, I can set up a schema for SQL right here, and it'll create these tables for me. So if I go to resources, whoops, I can just do SQL here. Yeah, so I selected everything from my config, and it'll pull up the config. Or if I want to show what my keyboard mappings are, I think I call it mappings. Yeah. So you see all these values. I move up, back, move north, south, whatever. That's in the schema, keyboard mappings, right? Then I could assign db text. I just want all these to be text values or an integer or whatever. Yeah. So that's all. Excuse me. That's all I'm going to show off right now. There's other things it does that I'm not going to show off yet. But yeah,